Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Walk in Favor Network. I am your host, Pastor K. How y'all doing today? Again, I just want to encourage you to continue getting up 37 minutes earlier than normal and starting your day reading Psalms 37. Today, I want to draw from this thought, and it's a very important thought. Don't entertain negative energy. Don't entertain negative energy, and don't feed anything or anyone that does not add value to your life. See, sometimes this follows yesterday's video. Sometimes you take on people and surround yourself with people that feed off of you, but they never feed you. I just spoke a word to somebody. Be careful of those people who are coming to take, and never have anything to give, never have anything to offer. They always going through something. It's always a reason or an excuse why they can't support you or offer you anything. And those people, they're not adding anything to you. See, life is about addition and multiplication. Sometimes we'll have some subtraction going on and some division that goes on. All of those make sense, and that's a part of life. But after you keep having birthdays year after year after year, you quickly discern and determine, you know what? This relationship is not conducive to my mental wellness. This is not serving me well at all. You know, you have to look at these things. I rarely have seen wealthy people hang out with non-wealthy people. Like-minded people are attracted to people who are into the same thing they're in. So a lot of people who are at a certain level, they're never going to dim their light or dumb themselves down, if you will, to fit in with the lower group of quote unquote people. And sometimes certain people fall into the trap of settling for whatever reason they may settle for. Maybe at that time in their life, they may be on the rebound. They're lonely, or whatever the reason is, or you take the first job availability it is because you have a need and you going through struggle mode and you got to put food on the table. So if this job, the first job that comes through with an offer, that's the one I'm taking. That should be temporary. Don't settle and stay there too long if you know you want better and you're capable of better and you're qualified for better. And let me just say this, sometime God bless you with some things you ain't even qualified for. Because he watches you from a distance. He sees your struggle, but he also sees your faith. And you continue to walk by faith in spite of what you're dealing with, in spite of what you're going through. You keep on saying, Lord, I know you're going to turn it around. I know he's going to fix it. I know he has the answer. You will not quit. You will not give up. Don't you know God sees that in you? He sees that perseverance spirit in you. He sees that you believe you are a survivor. You're not going to give up. You're not going to stop because you trust in the Lord. You know, the deacons used to lead devotion, and one old deacon would get there and start on that song, I will trust in the Lord. And that's where you have to be. Some things will test your patience, and it definitely will test your faith. But that don't mean you give up hope. You know, you have your moment, you have your cry, and sometimes, you know what? I always tell people, sometimes when you have your breakdown, that breakdown is just before your breakthrough. Who received that today? Receive that. Sometimes that breakdown is just on the cusp of that breakthrough. It's closer than what you think. So don't entertain that negative energy, that negative thought, or those people who don't bring positivity, that light. You have to always walk in the light. Darkness and light, they can't coexist the same time. So when someone is bringing darkness always to you, you've got to get that energy from around you. You've got to be a light. You've got to interact with people who are like-minded, who got goals, people who got some plans, some people got some things going on. When you lower your standards, yeah, I'm going to say it. When you lower your standards to be in a certain group or to have a certain group of people around you, what are you all accomplishing together? Somebody in the group got to say, you know what, y'all, we got to get up from here. I got to do better than this. I remember from the movie, it's an old school movie, Baby Boy, and I think that was one of Taraji P. Henson's first roles, as well as Tyrese. And it was something in that movie that was so profound when he and his friend, I think that's Cuba Gooding Jr.'s, Omar Gooding was his friend in this particular movie. And I remember Tyrese's character, he said to him, he said, man, I can't do this. I got to have something going on. I'm looking at other people. They got something going on with their life. I got to pull up from this. And so he began to sell clothes, go out and hustle, women's clothes and dresses and different things like that. Because he felt this is not for me. Sitting around riding the bicycle all day, hanging out, drinking beer. That ain't it for me. See, in order to get better, somebody got to want better. Somebody else wanting it for you. See, his mama kept telling him, Jody, I'm sick of you and all these women and these baby mamas you got. Jody, what you gonna do with your life? And at some point, somebody need to get in your ear and say, what are you doing? Do you want better? See, there's some people where they are in life, that's the best they ever gonna be, because they haven't seen a desire or a need to do better. One of the worst people that you can deal with in life, and they say this all the time, is a person who don't have nothing to lose. But they'll help you lose everything you've gained if you keep dealing with them. Because they don't have nothing to lose. They don't have no goals. They've never had a goal to own a home or to buy land or to build something. That's never been their goal. They're used to project living, ghetto, hood life. That's what they're used to. They don't have a desire for anything else. See, to them, a come up is, and a flex, as the young people say, a come up and a flex for them is to go to the buy here, pay here place, or rent to own place. It doesn't occur to them, man, we done paid for this 3 times over. So you got to understand, if you want better, you got to surround yourself with people who doing better than you and people who can teach you something. I was reading from a Christian magazine when it was talking about headship and leadership, and it was saying that women want men who are leaders. A man who can't teach a woman or lead a woman through something positive or better her life, he don't come in her life to make it better and improve and increase her life, she don't need that man. That's what the magazine article was saying. And another thing you got to remember is, do not overreact or respond to certain things. Some things don't even require a response. Some people, they don't deserve your time. They don't deserve your attention. They don't deserve your effort. So quit entertaining negative people and quit entertaining that negative energy. You're so worth more. Y'all be blessed. Get focused. Get your thoughts in balance. Protect and prioritize your self-care. Continue to journal. And you know what? You better watch as well as pray. Y'all stay up. Don't give up hope. It's going to turn around. Things are going to get better. Your breakthrough is on the way. Your healing coming. You're on the right track. Just keep your mind in the right space. Keep clarity of thought. And you know what? You will win. You will win. Because you were called for a purpose. You were created with purpose in mind. No matter what you've been through, what struggle you're going through right now, what issues you might have, no matter how many mistakes you have made, how you messed up, God say, I can take anything that was messed up and I can turn that situation into a miracle, into a message, and I can turn it into a testimony. Don't give up. Keep on stepping. Don't forget, thumbs up the video, share it with 7 people in your phone contacts, subscribe and follow me if you have not, and hit the notification bells. Remember, I'm on all platforms. it would be great if you just click on each platform and give me a thumbs up. Write some comments in the comment section and continue to email me. I love the emails. My email address, once again, is walkinfavor61@yahoo.com. Hey, this has been Pastor K. I'll see y'all back. Y'all, we growing. We're growing. Got some good things ahead for you. Got some merchandise coming. Things are on the way. It's turning around, but you know what? Move in silence sometime. I'll see you back tomorrow with your midweek word.